Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips and tricks and just some overall steps that I feel are really important when it comes to makeup. As a disclaimer, there are no rules in makeup. You can literally do whatever you want, however you want, but these tips that I'm going to be sharing with you guys are just some things that help me and that I found are the best. So one of the most important steps is to moisturize. Before you do your makeup, even after when you wash your face, everything, moisturizer is so important no matter what type of skin you have. I'm sure we kind of all know that by now. But I want to share with you guys one of my favorite moisturizers that I have just been recently using and I absolutely love it. So it's called the Moisture Balm and it's by Garnier. It looks like this. I hope that's focusing. But it's like a gel-like consistency. I freaking love it. It looks like this inside. So it honestly glides on like a serum. I feel like it just makes my skin feel really nice when I put it on, and it does dry, so it doesn't leave your skin feeling like it has a residue on it or anything like that. So for me, I have oily skin and I absolutely love this stuff. So I really recommend it. I think it was like $19 or something like that, but it's worth it because a little bit does go a long way and it makes my skin feel amazing. So moisturize, that's one of the biggest tips that I have. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. Second tip I have for you guys is to prime your face. So you have to know your own skin type. Me personally, I have very oily skin, so I use primer that's focused towards oily skin and also for pores. And the primer that I'm loving right now, I just got it recently, but I've already fallen in love with it. This primer is called Infallible Matte Lock and it's by L'Oreal, and it's like, it has like a thin consistency. It looks like that, and I feel like it does fill in my pores and it keeps my face matte. Like I just had work and I've honestly been working for like 6 hours and I'm home, and this is what my skin is looking like right now, and I use this, so I really like it and I really recommend it for everyone with oily skin. You want to prime to make sure that your makeup lasts longer, for it to look smoother, and if you have a problem with your pores or whatever, it's going to fill that in for you. So priming is really important, and I always suggest that. Even when you think that you don't need it, priming is always going to help make it look that much better. Another tip that I have is when people always ask me like how I blend my eyeshadow, or like how come like their contour comes out looking muddy or just clumpy, I always let them know to make sure that you're using the right brushes. There's certain brushes that just work better for certain things and some that don't work as well for certain things. So for blending, I always use fluffy natural hair brushes. Those work best for me when I blend out and just to make it look super just seamless, and so you can't see any lines or anything like that. For contour, another fluffy brush, a natural haired one, it's just gonna make that blend look that much better and not so concentrated in one area, or so that you can't see any type of lines. So make sure that you're using proper brushes for whatever job that you're trying to get done. I feel like that's really important when you're going for a certain look. Another tip I have is for eyes. You make sure you want to prime your eyes. It can be with a concealer, it can be with an actual eye primer like from MAC or Urban Decay or whatever it is, but just always make sure that you prime your eyes, so you put some type of base on your eyelids and then you set them. Because if you just keep like a wet consistency and then you go right in with eyeshadow, it's gonna clunk up in some areas of the eye, and it's just not gonna blend as smoothly as if you put a powder or set some type of powder on your eyes. So eye primer and setting your eyes before eyeshadow is key for sure. So I just use concealer and I set it with translucent powder, and then I go in with my eyeshadows, and I've never had a problem with it. Okay, so a trick that I have is when you're setting your face, I set my T-zone because I specifically have very oily skin. I set my T-zone with a damp beauty blender. So I'll just get that damp beauty blender that I applied my foundation with, and I get the other end of it, I set it in my translucent powder, and I put it all over my T-zone, and it does not move. Like, I swear it stays there all day, even through like, you know, my long days at work, everything, like it stays there, and it helps with my oils and it helps everything. So setting with a beauty blender, you can even do it all over your face if you'd like, but my most like problem area is the T-zone of my face. So I recommend you guys to set with a beauty blender if you have any troubled areas, and it also just gives it a very flawless looking look. And another tip that I have is when you're doing contour and bronzing, make sure that you do all the parameters of your face. You don't just want your cheeks to look bronze. You want the outer foreheads right here to look bronze as well, your nose as well, and the under parts of your jawline. Just because you want your face to look even and as natural as possible, or as natural as you can make it look. So don't forget to do, the parameters of your face, because I know, you know, just like a few girls you'll see, they just have bronze right here, and it just kind of like looks a little bit off. So when you contour or bronze, whatever it is, because I personally just contour my cheeks and then a little bit on my nose, and then when I go in with my bronzer, I put it all around like the parameters of my face. So that way it kind of gives it just like an even look and not so like, I don't know, weird, off, I don't know. Okay, so another tip I have is before you apply your false lashes, make sure you curl your eyelashes. Curl your eyelashes and apply mascara, because when you look on your side view, you don't want your real eyelashes to be poking out. I mean, some girls have natural curly eyelashes. Awesome for you. But for us that don't, make sure you curl your eyelashes, then apply the mascara, and then put your fake eyelashes on, and it just looks that much more natural, if that's the word you want to use. Another tip is please bring your foundation down your neck. You do not want two different skin tones. You want it to look nice and smooth. You want to look good, so bring the foundation down your neck. And I just have to put this in my video because I want you guys all to know that this is the best foundation. This is the Maybelline Superstay. So if you haven't seen any of my other videos, this is my absolute favorite foundation. It's full coverage, 24-hour wear, transfer resistant. It's amazing. So I just want to like put that out there again for those of you that don't know. This is a bomb foundation. I recommend it to everyone. I have oily skin, but I recommend it to those with dry skin. I love it. I do. And then my last tip that I have for all of you guys is to use a setting spray. I mean, even if you don't have oily skin, even no matter what, a setting spray, just from all the powders and all the liquids and all of the layers of makeup that you put on your face, a setting spray literally just, it melts it all in. It just makes it all come together, and the look just looks amazing after setting spray. And not only that, but it's supposed to help keep your makeup on all night or for hours, for however long you need. Setting spray is supposed to do that for you. So one of the drugstore setting sprays that I love and that I recommend to my friends is this Master Fix setting spray by Maybelline, and it looks like this. And I have repurchased this over and over. I've tried the L'Oreal the Pro like matte setting spray, and I just always come back to this one. I really like it. I just feel like it works really well. So this is a setting spray that I recommend to you guys. It says that it's a wear boosting setting spray. It locks in the makeup for a long lasting finish, and it's translucent and oil free. So I recommend this setting spray. I recommend everyone to use a setting spray if you don't want to use that one, because setting sprays really, they do magic. So, and for a higher end, I love the Urban Decay, the Oil Control All-Nighter. That one's I think it's called All-Nighter. That was my absolute favorite setting spray, like, of all time. My favorite false lashes right now are these ones. I already wore them, so sorry that they're not like this, but they are the Wispies, the Fox Mink by Ardell, and they're just so pretty. I wish I could get you to see them right. I don't know, but these are my absolute favorite lashes right now. I just feel like I don't have them on. I have Wispies on right now, but these ones are so pretty, and I feel like they just look so like elegant or something. I don't know. And lastly, there's something I wanted to share with you guys. So I obviously love doing makeup. I've done makeup on a lot of different people, just friends and family and things like that. And it's something that I really enjoy doing. So I have decided that I would like to do it as like a side job, if you will. So my mother, Veronica, she made me business cards. So this is what they look like. I think they look so gorgeous. Like looking at them is so unreal. So it says Makeup by Mariah Monique MUA. Monique is my middle name and obviously Mariah is my first name. So Mariah Monique Makeup Artist, that's what MUA stands for. And then in the back it has my information. I don't know if it's picking that up. But it has like my phone number, my email, my Instagram. It says that I specialize in photo shoots, weddings, and fitness competitions. And actually next month I'm gonna be flying to LA to do a couple of girls' makeup for a fitness competition. They'll be doing the bikini competition. It's like a physique competition that's going on next month. And so I get to do a couple girls' makeup, so they'll be ready to go on stage, and I'll actually be doing their hair as well. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I have business cards. I feel so official. So yeah, just hit me up at any time if you guys would like me to do your guys' makeup. I do travel, so I love traveling. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I honestly enjoy filming so much, so thank you guys for watching my videos. I hope you guys learned something, or you know, you guys picked up a trick that I gave you guys or something like that. And so yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.